All right, welcome back to D&D. So, last time we played, you had a few more discussions with your intern Strongjaw. From there, you made your way to the location of where the Pirate King's buried treasure was. You were able to find a kind of device similar to what Zaph Feller had used to kind of project himself and answer questions, which the Stormhammer had managed to adjust for his own needs. So you're able to then dig up the treasure he had buried, finding that it was actually just a strip of metal that is going to be used to collect his actual wealth from the Gold Shield Bank in Vaxval. So you decided to then make your way back to Vaxval. You're only a few days away from it. But while you're about 2 days from port, the Bloody Dagger, the ship owned and operated by the Free Sailor Alliance Pirate Admiral, has been seen on the horizon. It's a giant fog cloud, but the stories among the sailors are pretty consistent that this is in fact the Bloody Dagger. So we begin as you are attempting to flee from it, as Captain Otto has said that any sailor who gets them away is getting an extra 10 gold.
Yep.
That we already can't afford to pay these guys. All right, let's
I
do
can
it.
pay them. It's if they do it.
Yeah.
If we avoid combat, they get the bonus.
Treasure damn well better not be the friends we made along the way.
So I don't need any more friends than you guys. I'll throw them overboard.
All right. But you are tacking into the wind as the wind is currently kind of blowing to your side. And the Bloody Dagger is matching your speed.
Yeah.
Can we do any magic to go faster in our boat?
We could use like Ram can probably control water, but that might be like a last ditch effort.
Yeah,
If we do
wouldn't
that,
be
we might
enough.
trigger them to go all out.
It would control like a section of water, not the water around us. Do I have a wind thing? Don't know if I have a wind thing. I do have water walking. That'll possibly be handy.
Can I find any way to make us go faster?
Yeah.
As the navigator or helmsman, whatever it is.
Yeah, if you would like, as the navigator, go ahead and give me a survival check to see if you can think of some way to make the ship go faster, either by tacking more efficiently or whatever you can kind of come up with. Well, you're able to find out that there are certain points where the wind isn't as strong, and from there you can actually tack more efficiently. So go ahead and just give me a... Let me just verify some info real quick, but I'm pretty sure it's just going to be a dexterity check to see if you can successfully pilot the ship to make use of that.
Okay.
So let me get to the actual section here and make sure I am not giving you the wrong information. Here, helmsman. There we go. Yep. You are going to want to just give a dexterity check as you kind of pull on the wheel of the Sea Bunny, and you're trying to make it work as you kind of slip in between the different like, gusts of wind. My goodness. So, you are able to get a good amount of distance between you and the Bloody Dagger, and You hear some noise to your side, and you realize that cannonballs are falling into the water, but they're about 100 yards short of you.
Uh,
But they just keep coming.
Hmm.
what can our crew do to? I'm asking like I guess out of character. Are they doing to help us pick up speed and get away faster?
They will follow any order you give them.
No, but like what capable like what do they can they do?
They can. I mean, from the perspective of a captain, you can kind of try and rally them so that they do their job better, which would be things like dropping sails, tying off ropes, um, even ditching some stuff they don't need to try and lighten the load.
All right, I'll give that a Yoki poll.
Give me a charisma check, please. You could do this with like persuasion or intimidation, really, however you want to try and rally them to do their job better.
Yeah, I'll try to rally them. Say that they really want this extra pay to make it out of here alive. No combat means a bigger payday.
Okay.
Of course. Wow, that's so bad.
The crew is. They kind of look at you and they don't really seem like they're working any harder.
I'm gonna slam my fist in a barrel and I said, "Get your head out of your ass and start moving if you want to live to see the land."
Give me an intimidation check.
God Jesus!
Can we help him be inspiring somehow?
How would you like to help him?
I don't know.
Because that'll let me just know what you should roll.
Let me think.
The freaking bunny's doing all the work, and then they think they're gonna get 10 extra gold.
Yeah, Fern's like doing her dexterity, steering the ship. Fern's just gonna yell at him while she's doing that. Like, come on, guys, we gotta go.
Okay, well, Fern, give me either a persuasion or intimidation check, however you kind of want to set the tone of your voice.
Okay, that's probably not gonna be good, but I'll try.
Well, you know what? It's actually slowly improving.
Warming them up.
You see those cannonballs? We don't want to get hit by them.
If you want to eat cannonballs for breakfast, then keep doing what you're doing. If you want to get on land and drink beer until you die, just fucking put some pep in your step.
Row hard.
If I have to throw dead weight off, it's gonna be the slowest working person.
Graham is gonna add. Right, I'm going to go on below decks and portion out everybody's boarding weapons unless we can hustle. And goes to do that because that's actually his job.
All right.
That's actually his job.
Just a reminder of what happens if they catch us.
Piffle beats a drum.
Okay. Fiffle, give me a performance check to beat this drum in a kind of rhythmic fashion.
Yeah. He also occasionally yells rude poetry to the beat.
Okay. Your crew. Well, the drum beat seems to get them going a little faster, so not so much the poetry.
Sweet.
Graham, one member of the crew goes to you as quartermaster. Should we be throwing any kind of dead weight overboard?
Alright, what have we got that's weighing us down?
Who's the slowest worker?
Well, we got, I guess, the rum ration. That's kind of heavy. All those cannons, we haven't gotten those installed yet. Those are kind of heavy.
How much you reckon we'd speed up if we ditched the cannon?
He shrugs. I couldn't say.
With Jack, you know? He is a career sailor.
Yeah, Jackie, if you'd like, yeah, because you are a sailor, you could make a flat intelligence check with advantage because you have your sailor's background. Yeah, Jackie, if you drop those cannons, you probably would double your speed.
Is that a critical fail? Can he get winked?
Thing is, no, it's not a critical. Well, the one is, and Fiffle's not actually there with him, unfortunately, or at least not within 30 feet of him. As Fiffle is banging on his drum.
Hmm.
All right, do we lose the cannons, guys?
Well, they're not installed, so it doesn't matter. Dump them.
All right.
Wow, cannons are valuable.
I know.
Crew looks. You sure, Captain? Kind of worked hard for these.
Yeah.
They, you see some members of the crew kind of take the cannon, and they had mounted it up on some wheels, and they start rolling it, and they go to shove it over the edge, and it kind of, like, the wheel catches at the last second, and they see them struggling, attempting to push it over the side of the ship.
What's left to be done to set that up?
They would need to remove one of the ballista from its location, and then put the cannon in its spot.
Oh, so there's no free mount slots.
Yeah, it's... Or, more accurately, no free ones available.
Could we put a backstop behind it and just fire it from the deck?
Yeah, you could do that.
Oh, fuck, let's do that. Get them up here and get me some of the timber stock, and we can set up backstops with men behind them to push the cannon back up each time we fire.
Strongjaw comes out. I am the ship's medic and the ship medic. And you see him take, like, the lumber. You see him take his the toolkit, and you see him go and nail. And it's crude, but it's serviceable.
All right. Thanks, Strongjaw.
You're welcome, first officer.
Whatever his rank would be, I don't actually know.
Intern.
I'm a Navy intern, kiddo.
And as Mike has just wanted to clear with me, he is not being paid. He is being paid in experience.
Are we the baddies?
For XP.
Yeah, let's get the cannons up, and this way, while they're freewheeling, if they get around us, we can move the cannons. Graham will busy himself getting stocks of cannonballs and powder ready.
Okay. Alright, what is everybody else doing?
I am being disappointed in my crew. Not you guys, the other one, the non-player characters.
I hate it when you call them that.
And Aurora attempts to intimidate them by growling at them.
Yes, have Aurora go ahead and make an intimidation check.
What would that be?
I think she should have an intimidation, right?
No, she just has her, like, strength dex con.
Oh, just go ahead and roll a d20 and add her strength modifier.
Okay, I can do her strength, and then she gets my,
Oh. Surprisingly,
plus 4.
yes, Aurora barking at the crew surprisingly gets them working. It seems that this rainbow dog just doing small dog barks is actually rather successful.
Translates to, like, the interrogation.
Burn, can you summon the Wild Hunt to just, like, get rid of these guys?
They just show up. randomly.
team up.
I don't have any control over it, unfortunately.
Fortunately, with Aurora's barking, you can see that the rigging gets tied down a little tighter. The sails aren't flapping around as much. More wind actually managed to get into them. And you can kind of feel yourself lurch forward a little faster. You probably gained a knot or two.
Nice.
Hooray.
Good job, everybody.
The fog bank is slowly losing speed. Or at least the distance between you and the fog bank is growing.
How are we doing with our cannon installation?
Strongjaw has managed to make a backstop so that the cannons can be used in a more ad hoc fashion.
Have we moved the cannon into position?
Yes.
Okay, great. Can we see Bloody Dagger's ship?
Currently, it's about a mile away.
Is that out of range of our cannons?
It is, yes, but it is still visible on the horizon.
Thought it was 3 for some reason. Okay.
Once you go about 3 miles over the horizon, that's when you lose sight of stuff.
But we're Earth-sized.
It's just easier for me, yes.
Well, keep it up. The longer we stay away from them, the more likely we're going to run into friendlies to back us up.
All right. So this goes on for an hour. The Bloody Dagger has managed to gain some speed and is slowly closing the gap.
And we're still a ways out.
Is it a bigger ship?
Faster than we are.
Yeah.
Mission.
It is a bigger ship, yes.
They're bigger ship. They probably have more crew. They probably have a mage using wind magic.
Yeah, I mean, we can try to get ready for them catching up, like what our plan is.
Yeah, what is their crew?
Running
What do we
those
know
Madison
about their
cannon
crew?
range.
Make a history check, Jackie. You're a sailor, so you can do so with advantage.
They're probably gonna eat our guys alive.
Problem is, Jackie's an idiot. That's the problem.
Well, Jackie, you know that the Bloody Dagger's crew is said to be extremely loyal. That's about it. Just very loyal.
That's it? They're loyal?
Very loyal to the captain.
Okay.
Hmm.
That's all I know.
Yes.
Can Graham try one?
Yes, go ahead. Just a regular one, not with advantage.
Yeah.
Unless Graham becomes a sailor.
He is not Graham the Sailor.
I'll make
All
you
right.
into a sailor, Graham.
Graham, you know that the crew of the Bloody Dagger is loyal to the captain. Enough rumors have come from Pearl Island and been spread among sailors and gotten back to Vaxball and have ultimately gotten to you, so that you know that they are loyal to a degree that is almost unheard of. You don't know if the rumors are true, but people say that if the captain ordered the crew to kill themselves, they would do that right then and there without hesitation.
I think one of the logs from one of the former rivals in the Free Sailors Alliance suggested that he might have magical compulsion over them. That would track.
Yep, that does seem to track with what you remember.
Those bastards.
So it'll be
Better off with, making their ship sink beneath the waves via some sort of cunning
Yeah.
plot
Yep.
against them.
Or
They're
kill
trying
the
to-
captain somehow stealthily.
Perhaps lay a mine or a trap,
Ah, yeah.
explosive
We could set up to
We-
whip around and juke past them with the wind behind us because we're cutting against it, and do like a broadside. Have it all ready with the cannons pointed.
We can throw Piffle overboard with a barrel of gunpowder. And then he'll swim towards them. We'll lure them in our direction, and then he will just light the barrel ablaze at the right moment.
Yeah. See if feeds this bitch. Maybe not that, but
No, that might not work. No.
I can summon a dolphin to help you.
what about that giant shark that we're friends with?
And I think he went back home.
Right, but
Yeah.
can we summon him to our aid?
Hmm.
Blow
I don't
some
think we have any way to
Oh.
call him.
Yeah. We would have had to arrange that in advance, I suppose.
Sort of curiosity. Let's-
Don't think I could sending or message spell a shark.
I am looking it up because I was actually curious about that.
I believe
Like,
that you probably
I,
could.
I want my one phone call. You call Jaws.
Fred. Shark friend.
boy.
Well, Graham, congratulations. The shark is smart enough to actually receive a sending spell.
Wow. Do I actually have sending? Or was that my other character? I do have sending. I could try to phone a friend, though I might need to use like the comprehend languages spell or something.
You could speak in images. Pretty straightforward.
From what it says in the description, it sounds like the creature will understand what you're saying to it, and you will understand what it is saying to it.
That's funny.
Next question is, what's the range?
Well, as long as it's not in an all different plane.
Do we know roughly how far we are from where the sharks' haunting grounds were?
You are about 3 days from it.
Oh. I don't think we can get him here in 3 days.
Like faster than us.
I mean, he's much faster than us. And he can go pretty much nonstop for 3 days. I don't know. It's worth it. It's worth it to ask him.
Might be worth a spell slot.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah. All right.
Do it. Do it. In for the
Graham will
comedy.
send the shark a PowerPoint slide of images of them getting chased by the ship in the storm cloud, and like a map of where they are on the surface, and then like the Finn equivalent of prayer hands emoji.
Please help.
Okay.
Urgently.
Graham, you receive back a slideshow from the shark that shows the kind of map you put, and then a bunch of question marks, and then a picture of a guy shrugging.
I don't think they teach sharks cartography. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
And to really help you out here, this shark has an intelligence of 2.
Ah,
All right. Well, I think he's coming anyway, guys.
I doubt it. It was worth a shot because it would have been really cool.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's worth it for the comedy and the story.
my only thought is to get ready to do a massive whip around drive-by on them.
We have but one cannon then, though, eh?
We've got 2.
Do they?
2 cannons. I think we'd be able to point one ballista at them, but not both at once.
The sea bunny How many ballista do you have?
2.
You have 4, 2 to a side.
Ah.
Alright.
So we'd be able to fire 2 of those, 2 of the cannons, because they're on those wheelie block things instead of mounted. So we can fire them in its direction. So that's 2 cannonball shots. And if we have any sufficiently devastating stuff we could hit their ship with, like items and magics and shit.
If we could, I don't know, silence them or something while we drive by cannon.
Oh, that might be good, and that might break the spell of their enchantment.
I don't think it would break an existing thing, but people wouldn't be able to cast at us from the ship, which would be
I can't counterspell, but I can dispel magic and curse.
no silence, though, huh?
I can also just make things die really hard.
What wizard spell? First time. Okay, so how else can we disadvantage or debuff them? Because they're bigger and meaner than us.
I could. What could I do? I could conjure animals on their ship.
I like that.
Cause some havoc.
These skunks.
Just have it start chewing through ropes or whatever. Like a horrible goose. Deploy a horrible goose on them. There's no war crimes against it yet. They can't charge us because we invent the crime.
I could do 1 beast of challenge rating 2 or lower, 2 beasts of challenge rating 1 or lower, 4 of half, or 8 of a quarter challenge rating.
What is the challenge rating of a goose?
I'm sure there actually is that.
Please be 1/8.
Well, could you make a challenge rating of 3? You could get a giant goose.
Roll 2 natural 20s and get the goose hydra.
Well, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna call it a hawk. I'll say 1/8.
Yes. I actually love this idea.
What is the range on that?
60 feet.
Okay, well, if you can get 60 feet, then you can certainly cast that on them.
I can do nasty stuff from the usual spellcasting ranges. I've got one that's 120 feet.
Ooh, that's hot.
Although the question is, I think it might immediately become useless. Because I think the spell may not move with the target because the ship would be moving. Okay, so Cloud Kill is out. Let's look at Blight. That still makes things die.
Sure do.
Didgeridoo.
That's only 30 feet.
Might be close enough to cast it, but we can't really.
Let me try one more dick ass.
It's really close.
There's one more possible trick.
Is there any way we can hide ourselves? I feel like the closer we can get, the more of a sure shot we have to just fire our cannons, put 2 holes in them. And if we can get away, the day is ours. The further away we are and the more embroiled in ship-to-ship business.
Bitterness.
Is there a map of the floor plan of the Sea Bunny?
Yes, I just don't have access to it right now.
Let me see if it's on the sheet.
I had. Let's see, where is the Sea Bunny? I had made it at one point, and just don't remember where I put it is the problem.
It was a half galley, right? That'll give me an idea.
I think so, yes. Let me... I just looked it up, and I believe it was, in fact, a half galley. Yes, it's a half galley.
Mentioned that before, half galley. Yes.
Okay, let me see if 5e
No, the
tools
half
can
gallon
give me
can't
the
be it,
hookup
because
here.
it has rigging. Might have been a cutter, actually.
That does ring a bell.
Yeah, I think it's a cutter. Because it actually has a speed rather than oars only.
Let's see if it wants to let me look at cutters. Pretty please. Damn it. Ugh. My bettings.
Oh, that's right. There was a separate book for the naval combat, right?
The naval code, yep.
Yeah. Do I still have that open? Yeah, the only plan I have is just because they're going to be closing on us slowly because we're moving in the same direction. Just get ready to do a whip around on them once. Get a good strong like alpha strike.
Yeah.
You might want to have a stealth boarding thing happen at that time, maybe.
I have an idea, but I need to look at the map.
We have this improved turning action, which will make us rotate the ship 180 degrees
Nice.
with the come
We can
about
Tokyo
maneuver.
drift it. Is this the one? Yes. Okay. Give me just a sec. It's loading. Ship. Anyway, does anybody else have any specific ambush ideas?
Not really.
Nope.
Um,
I think we got a couple things to do though.
yeah.
Flipper.
Well, tactics.
Was it a cutter or a clipper?
So it might even be a Brock. Barque. I can't actually remember what it is. A lot of the unrated ships have more or less the same
Yeah.
stats.
No. Looking for the maps of like the floor plans that I don't see any.
Well, what was your plan?
Yeah, that's the easiest way, isn't it? My plan was to use one of my 5th level cleric domain spells and cast anti-life shell, and then stand at the edge of the ship. So when they try to jump over the board, they just bonk into the shell and fall into the water.
Okay.
A fun idea.
It's a 5th level spell. Damn well better be decent.
Take a quick peek here.
Wait, let me link it. But that'll be for like when we get to the boarding moment.
Okay. All right. I mean, yeah, I would say you've been on the ship enough to know where a boarding action would take place from.
And Graham will position himself there while continuing to order the guns ready to do a turnaround and fire.
Okay. as the bloody dagger continues to get closer. One of your crew comes to you, Graham. She's quartermaster. Something for you to see.
All right, what is it? Graham will go with.
She takes you out onto the deck and she hands you a spyglass.
Take a look.
On the horizon, you can see what looks to be a bell, like a giant bell ringing, and you can kind of hear it pealing on the distance. And you can see this ghostly green ship kind of going up over the horizon and making its way to the bloody dagger.
Oh shit.
Ooh. Is it destroying the bloody dagger now?
Graham will
What is?
try to check while
This ship?
narrating aloud dramatically.
What happened?
There's some ghostly shit happening.
Yeah, we got some spooky shit.
Dang.
We've got what looks like a flying green ghost ship intervening on the flying dagger.
And Graham, you'd actually recognize this as the ship you had raised from the deep.
Well, shit. It's the cursed ship.
Oh yeah, those guys.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
And Graham, you realize that the spyglass you're looking through is not in your hands anymore. And you actually don't remember the crew member ever seeing her before.
All right.
But there's a sound, like a whisper in your ear. And it just says, "A gift for you, my most devoted."
Sick. Graham will look at the spyglass again and step back out to the deck to look at the ship.
Graham, you go get the actual spyglass rather than the one that disappeared on
Oh,
you.
I was doing like a Dead Space.
Yeah, the spyglass you thought was in your hands is no longer there.
Graham's just in the corner like fake telescoping. Yes.
And one crew member goes up to you. "Quartermaster, who are you talking to? I don't see anybody there."
Reckon she's over there. Graham's gonna point at the ensuing ghost knife fight.
And you can see that the ghostly ship is pulling up next to the bloody dagger, and kind of spectral cannons are firing, and the bloody dagger is firing back.
This seems like a really good opportunity to turn around and shoot the shit out of them.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Shall we?
Oh, okay. You want to do the thing?
The bloody dagger is slowing down.
Let's just attack now.
Do you want to
Yeah,
get away
that was-
or?
That was a direct line from my goddess. I gotta check that ship out.
Rock and roll.
Graham looks a little too
Come
excited.
about. Come about, motherfuckers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Throw a
I
ball
guess
in.
we would do that thing, right?
Yep. If you want to do it kind of quick, you can make a dexterity check. Otherwise, you're going to kind of do a little more leisurely.
Can Graham yell an all hands brace for turnabout?
Yes, go ahead. And all hands, please give me, I think... Yep, that. It wouldn't be a save, but that works still fine.
Oh, what do you want me to do?
Just a deck check, but I think it still should be the same no matter
you
what.
want me to do?
So I think a 19's fine. Sure. Yeah. You're able to do it. It takes a little longer than you were expecting, but it cost you no less than 30 seconds.
Nice.
And yes. And yes, Graham, if you'd like, you can do a charisma check, either persuasion, or you can do deception if you're really trying to lie to them.
I will try persuasion.
Okay. They can't really hear you over the sound of the bell that's like ringing really loudly.
Okay. Graham tries to brace himself and keep his footing.
All right. You've been able to turn the Sea Bunny around, doing 180, and you are now on a direct path to the Bloody Dagger. You are lining up the cannons and the ballista on the side, how close do you want to get to this ship?
What's our shortest effective, most devastating range?
Shortest range, most devastating would be probably 50 to 100 feet.
Do you want to just go straight in for it?
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Why
No
not?
reverse on these fuckers.
If we get within 60 feet, I can do conjure animals
Got ghost
Yes.
on their ship.
We've got the ghost pirates on our side.
Oh,
Super-
man, I've been
super
listening to
goose
so
and
much
ghost.
corn lately. I've been listening to so much corn lately too. It's perfect. Ghost pirates.
All right.
Ugh.
Okay. So yeah, you pull up, getting within 60 feet of the ship.
Yep, at least.
All right, you slip into this kind of giant fog bank, and now you can see the Bloody Dagger, for all its glory, is a massive ship. It is made of this dark wood. The sails are just these black with a red symbol of a bleeding dagger plastered across it. You can see the crew kind of silently making their way along the surface. They do not appear to be concerned, but you may go ahead and you can roll your two ballista and your two cannons.
Yeah.
So whoever who would like to fire them, I should say.
What stat is needed to fire them?
This would be a dexterity check, as you're basically aiming a gun and shooting it.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, let's have our best marks people. Boom, blam, kapow.
oops, pal, surprise. Yeah, let's fucking do it.
Okay. So yes, who is the acting as your cannon officer?
Did we have a gunnery officer yet, or are we just improvising?
You were kind of improvising.
Yeah. Maybe Fiffle, since you may not be able to get sneak attacks. Uh, deal with the cannons.
Deal with the cannons. Which cannons? Our cannons?
Yeah, shoot them at them.
I probably can't do physical stuff with the cannons, but I can certainly run up and light them or whatever at the
Like,
appropriate.
You would be acting as the officer to kind of be in charge of the crew's aiming and firing the cannons.
Yeah, I can do that.
I assume somebody who's a good marksman will be better at that, and Graham can't shoot.
I'll use my archer's eye and commanding authority to
Yes.
direct the firing activity.
Okay. Yeah, Fiffle, go ahead and give me, as you are directing each crew, we're going to go start with the first two ballista, and then we'll go to the cannon. So just give me a dexterity check. Just 4 of those, and we're going to do so ballista, cannon, to see if you actually hit their ship.
Just plain dexterity.
Yep, it's just regular dexterity check. 4 times.
Aim to my strengths.
Okay. So, yep, that fires out. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh.
Your two ballista are able to strike true. However, your cannons, perhaps the powder is wet. As you can see, the cannonballs kind of either just fall short, even. Or actually, one of them you see, like, the cannonball just kind of flies overhead and, like, lands on the other side. But either way, Biffle, roll me. Yeah, basically roll me 4d10, indicating as how much damage you have done to the Bloody Dagger with your two ballista.
D10 you said. Use this here doohickey.
Or you could do 2d10 twice. The ballista are 2d10 damage.
Four
The ballista crit.
That's true. I'll just double that one.
Nice.
Okay.
That,
So, yeah, we're looking at an 8. So a 16 and an 11. So, yeah, you see these ballista kind of just, like, plow into the side. You see wood splinter. You see the whole crack as they strike in. The bloody dagger is going to then make a couple of cannon shots at you. First shot misses. Second shot misses. Third shot, you don't even see the cannon. You see the fire, like, kind of flash in the pan, but then nothing. And then the fourth cannon's going to fire, which actually is the only one that hits. So, yeah, you see 2 cannonballs miss, one that just doesn't even, like, the powder doesn't ignite. And then, and you see the cannonball just kind of tear into the side of the ship, doing 18 damage to the Sea Bunny.
no, that's bad.
Rude.
Let's see. That would be...
And Fern, I'm assuming you cast the geese.
I would like to conjure some animals.
All right. Yeah, you see, let's see, 8 geese just appear on the bloody dagger. And you see the crew kind of running around attempting to stop these geese. But they have really caused them a lot of trouble.
Nice.
You see them
Yeah.
really distracting the crew, and the silent eel is able to kind of get a nice advantage, and you can see the bell ring, and you can see that the crew aboard the ship looks kind of strange when it rings, and even for when you hear it, you don't really appreciate the sound. It's kind of in your head, making you feel kind of like a migraine.
Nice.
Right. What would you like to do now?
Is anybody trying to get ready to board, or are they too busy with the naval combat and geese?
They appear to be too busy with naval combat / geese.
Nice.
But you do see them reloading the cannons.
How far away are they?
They are like 50 feet from you.
Shit, maybe we can maybe I can stealthily get on board there.
You
Fuck
could-
with them a little bit.
The giant bow. Can I Eldritch Blast the side of the hull to maybe make holes?
You could certainly try if you'd like.
Yeah.
But generally speaking, the hull of a ship would be considered so thick that your Eldritch Blast generally wouldn't be able to have the damage threshold able to penetrate it. Okay. Well, those both hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, both of those fail to pierce the wood. You can see that this wood is a lot harder, treated with something that is making it much more difficult for you to damage.
Ignore
I
that.
take out a bag of termites and throw it at their ship.
Give me an athletics check to throw the termite bag.
I don't think I have one, but it's good for a laugh.
I think we do have it.
You throw the bag and you see it kind of plop about 20 feet from you into the ocean.
Yeah, it's 50 feet. I'm not throwing anything 50 feet.
You killed our termites.
I should have conjured those.
Is Graham within 60 feet of one of the guys reloading the cannons?
You are, yes.
Graham is going to pull out that sword hilt and use one of its per day Dissonant Whispers casts,
Sure.
which will be, I think, DC 16 Wisdom. Let me pull up the exact spell.
Just checking something quickly. I think that should be... I just want to verify what it... I know it does damage.
Yeah, it'll be a Wisdom save. Just kind of holds it aloft and spooky green ghostly shit accompanies the fog and the weather.
Sure. All right, I'm just gonna roll a d20.
Nice. It's
Let's.
a wisdom save against DC 16, I believe.
Okay, go ahead. Roll damage.
Let me double check that to make absolutely sure. Yes, DC 16. So that would be 3d8, 3d6. Here, I'll just copy dump this before I roll it.
Okay. Yeah, 3d6 psychic damage, and then it has to move away from you.
Get him off that gun.
Okay.
And that will be 6 damage.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. So you see this pirate kind of hold his head and then to like turn and run. And you can see a figure on board kind of direct the pirate that kind of fled back, and you see more pirates beginning to get to the cannon, but you probably bought yourself a few seconds.
Okay. I can do that one more time per day, but...
Alright, at this point you have managed to reload your weapons. You have been able to reload the cannons as well as the ballista.
Nice. Do another salvo.
Okay. Fiffle, are you the one who is directing those again?
I suppose so.
Okay. Then once again, please give me a... Yeah, give me a 4 dexterity checks as you direct with your archer's eye and kind of align it for the crew to fire the cannon and the ballista. So we'll do...
All right,
2
boys.
bullets.
Wait until you. I mean, probably don't wait until you see the whites of their eyes, because then you'd be there.
I just want to
It's a
say,
little too close.
But
Because-
on my mark, fire.
Okay.
Dang, that second ballista is doing work.
Yes, it is. Alright, all 4 hit. So, Fiffle,
Ah!
Oh, fuck yeah.
go ahead. So, for the first ballista, give me a 2d10. For the second one, give me a 2d10, and I'm just going to double the number.
10,
Okay, 15.
10.
Oh,
Okay, well, the 6. Well, now you get to the cannons. So, for the 2 cannons, please roll me 4d10 for each cannon.
hell yeah.
40-10 for each cannon.
Yep.
Nice.
Alright.
Just
So, yes, you have done a rather significant... Well, your ballista are okay, but the cannons just tear into the hull, and you can see splinters, fires beginning to set. But the Bloody Dagger has finished reloading 3 of their cannons. Graham has managed to delay reloading 1 of them. So they're going to fire on you now. First one misses. Second one misses. Third one does hit, though. Dealing 23 damage to the sea bunny.
Okay.
The Bloody Dagger is now beginning to try and close the gap between
how
this.
damaged
Can
is
we
dagger?
try-
Could we like bail, or because it's like they're probably boned with the ghosts attacking them, or
They've been pretty badly hurt, but where you have given about as good as... They've given to you about as good as you've given to them, but you can see that their ship is better armored and just has a much thicker hull. You think if you continue this pace, you probably would sink before they do.
Okay.
what's the ghost ship doing?
The ghost ship is attempting to fire upon them. However, you can see that the Bloody Dagger is firing back with its cannons. Ghostly pirates have crossed over to the Bloody Dagger, and you can see that they are fighting the crew, but are being driven off.
how many ghostly sailors?
Currently 4. You would see more crossover. Some have probably been kind of vanquished.
They probably come back like they did to us.
before I say we go with Jackie and counterboard, but before we let them board us, I can Uno reverse that, and then we counterboard them. So we look like
Yes,
we're not
let's
ready
do
to be
that.
boarded, and we'll be on the defensive for them to attack into.
Should we trick all of them to coming over to the Sea Bunny, and when we go over to their ship,
And we
and
take their ship.
Self-destruct our ship? Is this a Star Trek reenactment here?
We're not yet at the Kobayashi Maru. Right?
All right. Yes, that's correct. Yeah, no, we're not. I don't think we're there yet. I don't think we need to sacrifice our ship. You're right. But I get where you're going. I saw where you're going there. I was loving
I do have a debate planned for when they try to board us, and then we can turn that around on them and board them. We do need to kill the Sea Witch, and she's probably on board.
Okay, well, let's go fuck with them.
Okay. Yeah, you can see pirates on the Bloody Dagger getting grappling hooks, and they are attempting to kind of grapple onto the Sea Bunny. Are you going to allow this as you attempt to counterboard them?
Graham is going to tell everybody to wait and get back from him a little bit.
Okay.
Should we set up one of our crew to try to get our ship away once we board theirs, or do we want to leave our ship here while we do that?
I would say probably get away.
Okay. Can I get the one crew that was driving the ship for us before? Can I tell him to, like, once we kind of tell him the plan, and once we board their ship to, like, take our ship away?
All right, I can do that. Where do you want me to take it to?
I guess the first thing would be to get distance, and then
Yeah, just try to get away from this ship for now.
And then?
Wait for us
Okay.
to call you. We'll call you.
All right, we'll
all of them.
wait
We'll
one
call you.
day. We'll get away. I'll wait a day, and then I'm making my way to Vaxfall.
Works for me.
Cool.
Okay.
This is how you died.
So, you see grappling hooks hook on to the Sea Bunny, and you can see pirates, especially near you, Graham, beginning to kind of prepare to swing over.
Graham is going to wait for them to have committed and then drop the anti-life shell.
Okay.
This is a 5th level spell, so I hope this pays off.
Yeah, Graham, I'm sorry. The sailors swing, and you cast the spell, and this shell appears around you, and they go right through it and land next to you.
Oh, they're undead, are they?
And they look at you, and Graham, you can see fangs in their teeth, like mouths. They are pale. Eyes are white.
They're zombies.
They're vampires.
All right. Graham's going to just kind of roll up his sleeves, pull his weapon, and go, "Cowabunga it is." Might as well drop the spell then.
Well then, we will shift over to a battle map as more pirates... Or actually, are you attempting to counterboard them?
Well, now we can't without killing these guys. But we can kill them and then board.
Yeah, let's do that. Slay them quickly.
That might make it difficult for you going from one map to the other.
Yeah, I'm going to have them just kind of turn into a cloud of bats and then fly back to the Bloody Dagger as they kind of, like, beckon you over.
Fine.
That was kind of weird, but okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why they came over here in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
Graham...
just wanted to show off, I think.
Taunt us and show us that they're vampires.
Flex.
Yeah, Graham, once they were able to get a good view of you, their attention kind of snaps, and it looks almost like they're hearing a message in their head, and then they, like, turn into bats and they fly back to their ship.
Ah, good.
Now, I don't want to board them because they're vampires, and Hmm.
They're vampires no matter where they're standing, but safe to say they know we're coming.
How many vampires we got to kill if we go over there, Graham?
Well, I'll let you know when to stop.
All right.
I just watched the Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie starring Christy Swanson, so I'm
Oh,
ready
you
to
are
kill some
primed.
vampires.
You are
Yep.
ready for this.
Yep. Yep.
So you're boarding
And
onto
Luke
their ship.
Perry.
Yep.
Yep.
As you make your way to the ship, I'm not going to have you bother rolling because it's just a little more annoying for me. You're on the kind of dark wood of the ship, and you can see that there is a number of kind of vampiric crew about, as well as, Graham, you can see that the pirates, a lot of them are kind of like drowned, waterlogged ghouls, it looks like. And standing up on the upper deck, you can see a very tall man with a very fine suit of like this leather jacket. You can see he has a single eye patch over his eye. From everything you can remember seeing about the description of the Pirate Admiral, Braxton Booth, this appears to be him. He
Howdy.
kind of floats up and down to the deck here. And you just see his like boots thump onto the deck as he finishes hovering. And he kind of looks at you all as like, crossblades. I recognize that symbol anywhere.
Well, good. That saves us all some time.
And here I thought you were all dead.
You got that?
Thank you, Morgan.
Yeah.
Oh, so musty. What's so
Seems you've had a bit of a resurrection, huh?
Something
Don't
like
do that.
And here I thought I had left you all cold and broken,
Don't do
except
that.
for that novelty teenager. Some 60 years ago, huh?
Mm.
And he takes the eye patch and he flips it up, and you can see he has a single yellow eye surrounded by scales like a dragon.
What?
Well,
It's time for our second duel then, Crossblades, and this time I'll be putting your guild to rest permanently. And he draws his sword. And we'll begin by having everybody roll initiative.
yeah. I got a 4.
Don't worry, I'll make you feel better.
All right, I'm gonna go take some meds. I hope I'm alive when I get back.
I think you'll be fine.
Oh. You guys, don't be born with musculoskeletal issues.
We'll try not to.
Onitis.
I'll do that.
Oh, Jesus.
Mine is +4.
This is the first time in my life I've ever rolled a crit.
Yeah.
Just check.
So is everything on the
Okay, so
map enemies, Ian?
See, so that's 20 for Fern then?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm sorry, what did you say?
Is everything on the map enemies, like hostile?
Yeah.
I would assume the ghost ship ones would probably try to jump in at some point.
At this point, you actually don't see them anymore.
I think one revenge will show up.
Oh, huh?
I'm still hoping that the shark shows up.
That'll be rad.
All right. Otto, you're first.
What in tarnation? What the heck am I will go here, pull my Sunblade out, and swing at this guy.
Okay, you're gonna like strike at this guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
once I find it, hang on.
All right.
I assume that hits.
Let me just check something quickly, just to make sure I'm not causing any trouble. Alright, so yeah, Yeah. Okay, so you use a bonus action to kind of ignite the blade.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you ignite the blade, you can see the blade kind of appear, but the bright light that normally would surround it, like this nice sunlight, is blocked. You can still see the blade, you can make an attack against this guy, but it is not casting sunlight.
What does the Admiral have an aura of darkness?
Yeah, you can see
What?
Braxton Booth, who you realize now is the original Pirate Admiral Dragoneye, kind of give a bit of a smirk. But yeah, 22 should hit. I might be surprised if it didn't. Yep, go ahead, roll damage.
Okay. 24, I guess, because it's undead.
What? No!
Yep.
Oh my god, Georgie, honey.
Alright, I'll swing at him again.
Alright, go ahead, roll damage again.
Wow, that's completely different.
Well, it's still enough. You can see this kind of drowned sailor. You just kind of like cut through it, and it just kind of gives a groan and then falls backwards dead. Or, you know, re-dead.
Yeah. Let me see. I started here, right?
Yeah, so you went 25 feet.
Alright,
And you...
then I can move back here.
Okay. Alright, Fern, you're up.
Okay.
Remember, you have things behind you.
Yeah, I was gonna have Aurora go up to that dude over there. She's going to charge him.
Okay.
Right there. I'll try charge. So he has to do was it a strength saving throw, I think? Yeah. Strength saving throw.
Okay. I will have him try to strength save. But it's I'm a DC 11. Okay, so he does
Yeah.
pass.
But then she's gonna mob him.
Okay. So dealing 11 slashing damage.
Stop it.
Okay.
And then Fern is she's gonna shoot him.
Okay.
Done. All done.
With her fancy pistol, but she's not activating it. It's just I can't use it normally though, right? It's only the
It needs to be activated first, yeah.
right. I'm gonna use my regular one then.
Okay. You fire and the shot kind of goes wide,
Okay. Oh, okay then.
and the second shot goes wide.
Rude. Okay,
Check.
that's it for me.
All right. Jackie, though, you're up.
Yes. Hang on. Takes me a while to scroll down here. Okay, there we go. Okay, perfect. So I am going to move towards this is an enemy here, is that right?
Yes, it is. Yeah, anything without a kind of gold border is an enemy.
I'm gonna get up in that guy's face.
Okay.
And I'm going to give him a couple of kung fu slaps.
All right, go ahead.
My buckle hand grabs.
Okay. Go ahead and attempt to slap.
Oh, hang on, I need to add this to my. Don't know. Hmm. I don't necessarily know how to make that work, actually.
What are you trying to do?
I am trying to use my special weapon, but I didn't add it to my weapon, so it's not in there as a weapon.
Ah, okay.
Nope, I did not mean to do that, but I did it anyway. But anyway, we can just use that and add the modifiers to it.
Okay, well, it's a +2 to hit, and then it does an extra 1d4 force damage.
Yes,
So
so I'll just do that.
Yep, so that hits.
So
Go ahead and roll damage, and then roll a d4.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. And a d4 for the force. Okay. As you punch this guy.
I'm going to hit him with powers of force. And then I'll use another technique of the same that ends in a kick to the balls.
Alright. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Okay. Alright. Yeah, you kick him in the balls, although he doesn't really seem to notice.
Oh, he's a vampire.
Yeah, he's a ghoul.
He doesn't feel ball pain.
You will someday.
I can then use a key point to attack again, right?
Yes, you can.
I'll do that. I'll do it again.
You can flurry of blows.
I will hit him again in the balls.
Okay. That does hit.
Yep. 16.
Alright. And that actually is enough to kind of like, you've just been wailing on this thing and you see it die. Or re-die.
Perfect. Beautiful. Well, that's excellent. I look down at him with disgust. And then I'll move over towards this guy. Okay. And then end my turn.
Alright. On to vampire spawn. We're going to actually start with the one who's closest to you, Jackie, so you can see here kind of like close the distance between to you.
Yeah, so I have no fear of the vampire ghoul spawn as I just slapped one to death.
Yeah, you see this vampire kind of come at you with its claws, and it makes a... Yeah. It makes a claw attack against you. I'm assuming that misses. It makes another claw attack against you. However, that one...
Ow! Yeah, that one hits me. It has grappled condition.
Yep.
Okay.
So it does 5 slashing damage to you.
Yep.
I rolled 2 1s on that slashing damage.
I like that.
Okay, and just go ahead and give me a strength or give me an athletics or an acrobatics to try and slip out of the grapple, which you're able to do.
Yep, I'm pretty slippery.
And then it finishes up by trying to bite you.
Okay.
So please give me a Constitution saving throw. Okay, so yeah, let me take a look.
I'm getting turned into a vampire. Yes.
You're now a freaking drunken vampire sailor.
Oh no, I'm sorry. You managed to escape the grapple, so this actually isn't able to bite you.
Oh, he can only bite me if I'm grappled.
Yep.
Oh, good. Okay.
I knew that, and then I it slipped my mind.
That's good. That's
5
fine.
feet
That's
that is
good.
willing or has the grappled or yeah.
Wait, I can be willing.
You can, yes.
Is willing or has the grappling master recognition. The target's hit points maximum decreases by amount of necrotic. Oh, so there's no benefit to me allowing the vampire to drink my blood.
Typically, no, there isn't.
Okay. I'm not willing.
Alright. Then this vampire, 1, 2, 3, 4, up to you, Otto. And it goes ahead and it makes a claw attack against you.
Okay.
Hitting you for 8 slashing damage, and please give me a athletics or acrobatics to attempt to slip out of the grapple, unless you choose not to. You're able to slip out of it. It goes again for 11 slashing damage. Give me another athletics. Yeah. It's able
Really
to
puts the pressure
kind of
on.
slice into you with its claws, but you're able to avoid getting grappled by this creature as it's trying to like grab onto you. You can see it like going at you, trying to get at your neck with its fangs.
Well, they want my temp HP.
You're up.
Yes. And wait. Guess I'm closer here. I want to kind of go to the stairs by Fern.
Okay.
Get away from the biting.
And shoot at this guy.
Which guy?
I'm trying to go on by Aurora.
Oh, okay. This one right here.
Oh, there's a guy back there? Oh, shit, okay. Oh, I hadn't panned that far back.
Some performance issues here.
Roll 20 was being a little weird earlier today, but it seems like it's kind of stopped being strange.
I think
It's a little slow for me.
I think it's my machine. Yeah, it's slow for you. Maybe it's not.
Yeah. Everything I do is slow.
All right, so yeah, the usual normal bow and arrow action here, using short bow.
Okay, that hits.
Huzzah!
And you have the assassinate thing because of your class feature. So that is an automatic critical with sneak attack damage.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
Here we go.
I am back.
Assassination.
Yeah, okay. Fiffle, I don't think
That's
this
quite
needs
devastating.
no real surprise as your arrow just kind of like pierces through the skull of this creature, like directly through the forehead.
Yep.
Nice.
Piffle kind of finishes moving up onto this part of the deck, and can I hide behind Aurora? Can I like crouch down behind her?
Well, she is a medium creature, so yes.
My bonus action hide.
Okay.
Disappears into the rainbow fluff.
Alright, on to the drowned ghouls. We're going to start with... You know what? We'll start with this guy, Jackie. He's going to go by his friend. And Jackie, you can see him... Yeah, you can see this guy attempting to bite at you.
Okay.
So he takes a single bite at you. Does an 18 hit?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Okay, dealing 7 cold damage, and you can feel your limbs kind of begin to, like, stiffen. And you cannot move. Your speed has been decreased by 5 feet. It goes again to try and bite you, but it fails. This one's gonna go
Dirty
5.
fucking ghoul.
Nasty business.
Biting me with your filthy cold mouth. Ow.
This one goes up to Aurora and bites at her. Does a 15 hit Aurora?
I think it's.
Those frozen gums.
I think.
Yeah, what?
No, she's got 18.
18 AC?
Nice.
Okay, so it attempts again, but it misses. From below deck, 2 more appear. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 goes up to you, Otto, and it's going to attempt to bite you. Failing. But the second one it hits,
Get out of there, Bert.
dealing 17 cold damage, and you can feel your limbs begin to stiffen as like ice kind of forms on your arms and legs.
Oh, you got my underwear. Good job.
10, 15, 20, 25. The second one comes up to you, and it bites at you again, but you're a little more on guard this time, and you're able to avoid being bitten by the creature. see the pirate admiral lifts his finger and he points it. And
Better not resurrect any of these dudes, motherfucker.
he's gonna try and do that.
Oh shit.
As you see this orb of darkness just envelop this whole area. And this is not a kind of magical darkness like you're used to. This is blinding you all completely. Otto, even with your devil sight, you cannot see through this, and you hear these horrifying whispers inside your head. And you can feel just these strange things beginning to, like, flicker across your skin, and it's cold and it hurts. Graham. Actually, yeah. Yeah, Graham, you are up. First off, Graham, you are going to take 8 cold damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any saves to make?
I do not believe so. Nope. You just, if you start in the area, you take 8. Or,
Yep.
well, you take 2d6, I should say. This is the Hunger of Hadar spell.
Yeah.
That's a cool spell.
Yeah, it's a good AoE. Area denial, kind of.
I assume, like, this square would be in the bubble as well.
Which square? I'm sorry, I don't see it.
The one above me.
Yes, it would be. Yep.
Okay.
Who's that?
Oh, and also this counts as difficult terrain, so each of these spaces is actually 10 feet, not 5.
Okay. That does somewhat complicate matters.
You're a beauty queen.
It's a
Um,
it's a rough guy. It's a rough spell.
let's see. Sorry.
Just jump out of it. Take your jumping potion.
What are you going to do, Mommy? Go
What
ahead.
did K3 this?
Expect that.
God, jump was amazing in Baldur's movie.
Yes, it is.
Yes. Think. Yeah, most of my gnarly stuff is sight based, but not all of it. I guess.
Guys, he's guessing we're in trouble.
See where I put my spiritual weapon. I'm guessing probably. No. You don't need to see to use spiritual weapon. Awesome. Well, old reliable it is then. I'm gonna summon my spiritual weapon. Yeah. We're gonna put it back here.
You
Not
should
that
be
it
able to
takes
control
space
it,
for
but
realsies. And gonna take my swing with it, which I think should be. I think it should be higher than this. The attack modifier looks weird. Does a 15 hit?
are you hitting the vampire spawn?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no. It is close. You see it kind of like bounce against the creature's armor, but you don't think it does any real damage.
That's alright. Also gonna cast. Where's next one up? Yeah, I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians and turn on the microwave, and we'll do radiant damage.
I think that's 15 feet.
And yeah, persistent bubble on Graham.
Okay.
I'm gonna move 10, 10, 20. Is there a cannon in the way up here?
Yeah, if you step there, you'd be on a cannon.
Since I gotta stay in the thing anyway, Graham will go here.
Okay. Alright, so we will start by having the ghouls, those two do their I believe it is a wisdom save? Yes.
Wisdom.
Okay, they are going to attempt a wisdom save. Where's theirs? Okay, one guy makes it. One guy fails.
Okay. So they'll take half. One will take half, and one will take all of 13 radiant.
Okay. And the spawn itself passes, so we're going to say 6 and 13. Okay, so this top one takes only 6. The vampire spawn takes 6.
Okay.
And then the one below, though, takes the full 13. Alright, Graham, is that... Did you wish to do anything else with your turn?
That is everything, and then when turns start and such not, they'll get zapped.
Okay. Graham, can you give me a dexterity save, please?
Yeah. And I am within 10 feet of auto. That'll help. That'll be 22.
22. I believe that passes. Let me just verify just to make sure I'm not causing any
Bang.
grief. Yes, it is. Okay. So yeah, you could feel these kind of tentacles like rub against you, but they just kind of hit your armor rather than like as they're attempting to squirm in and like find flesh. But they do not manage that.
Good.
Otto, you are up. Although first things first, you are going to take 11 cold damage.
Damn.
I'm gonna hit. I guess this is the vampire spawn.
The one in the center is yes.
Yeah. I'll be thinking.
Oh.
Okay. Well, that does hit. For 21 radiant damage. And that hits for 15.
And
Just make sure I'm not causing any trouble here.
And let me look at this. I don't think I used any spell slots. And I will do at least one divine smite.
Yeah.
The first level.
Okay.
He's
No problemo. Yeah, just before you roll the second one, just declare if you're going to use a divine smite or not, just so it's like if you're not deciding after the fact of your second attack.
Oh, I was just gonna use one regardless. So
Yep, that's fine. I was just for the future.
he qualifies in that, yes.
He is, yes. For 17.
Who's this against?
The guy in the middle here.
Okay. One of the bigger guys
Yeah.
that tries to suck our blood.
Yeah, I don't like having my blood sucked. It's my blood and I don't share it.
Yes.
Unless it's for like demonic like incantations where I can go to hell and save my wife. Then we might I'm open for negotiation.
Mm-hmm.
Blood magic is always negotiable.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, that should be good.
Helen Keller.
Yeah, let me adjust.
Did you wish to do anything else? You have your bonus action, your movement.
Mm. I'm thinking. Hang on. You know, what? He can opportunity attack. I'm move to here.
Okay. So that's going to be 10, 15. Okay, so use 15. So yeah, the vampire spawn is going to make a claw attack against you, but does not manage to succeed.
Alright. I mean, I can see again.
Yeah.
How much damage was it earlier? I have to still do that.
Against this one single vampire spawn?
No, the 11. No,
Yeah.
the ground.
Oh, the cold? It was
Yeah.
11 cold, yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm done.
Okay. Fern. You take 3 cold damage. Got a little luckier there. You're completely blind. You have no clue what's going on. All these horrible whispers are in your ears. You feel these strange things like trying to like grab onto you.
Am I able to get out of it?
You can attempt to if you'd like.
Don't run off the edge of the ship.
But this is difficult terrain, so every square is, instead of 5 feet, 10.
Well, I'm gonna do a bunny hop to here,
Okay?
and then I'm gonna walk out the rest of the way to there.
Okay. You are able to just escape, and you are back into really just a very dim light.
And then I'm going to I'll shoot at this guy.
Okay?
Let's kill this motherfucker.
I'll shoot him 2 times.
Okay, the second shot actually manages to hit for 8 piercing damage.
Alright, and Aurora.
Oh yes, of course. Aurora is going to take 4 cold damage.
Okay.
Glad I took all the damage for you guys.
If she moves here, that's still in the
Which
circle.
spot?
Right here.
That would be within it still, yeah. Anything that this circle is touching would be considered within it.
And she moves here.
Let's probably go here.
That she can go. However,
Oh,
she
yeah,
is...
she can go there. That'll
Yep.
work.
Okay.
That's better.
yeah,
And she will just be dodging because I used my bonus action.
Alright. At which point, the captain looks at you, Fern, and you hear this, like, whisper very harsh inside your head that it says, "You will serve." And can you go ahead and can you give me... Yeah, I think I just want to make sure. I believe this is a charisma save. No, I'm sorry, it's a wisdom save. Give me a wisdom save, please. And Fern, you are immediately under the thrall of this creature.
Oh dear. Crap.
No.
And he
We'll get
says,
you out of it.
you hear the voice in your head that says, "Leave." Yep. And so, on your next turn, you are going to have to leave the ship. Unless somebody can help you. Anyway, Jackie, you're up. You've never had legendary actions against a boss before. This is the first legendary action boss you have to fight. Jackie, you're up.
And that was all happening in Fern's head. We couldn't hear that.
Well, you could hear him. You could see him say it. You could hear him point to Fern and say, "Leave." It's just that Fern hears the kind of rough echo within her mind and is being compelled to do it.
Okay. I'm going to start pummeling this guy with drunken kung fu moves.
All right, go ahead. That hits. That also hits. Go ahead, roll damage. Okay. 15, and then in this case, 2d4 for your force. Okay, so 20. Well, that's actually easy to calculate.
Yes. And then I will go again. One more time.
A flurry of blows?
With a flurry of blows.
All right. That misses, unfortunately. But... Actually, does it let you do it 2 more times or just 1 more?
I think just 1 more.
Okay. So yeah, you go to strike. But...
I think I can use... I don't know. Hang on. Let me go scroll down here again. It just takes a little while to scroll down. Until the start of the next turn. I will use to spend another key point to use the move like water to increase my AC by 1 until next turn. Is that something I can still do?
Just checking real
even
quick.
after I've attacked? Because it doesn't seem to have any indication otherwise. George!
Yeah, so on your flowing water wraps, move
Yes.
like water, if you spend a key point to use Step of the Wind, then your AC increases.
Maybe I just didn't read that.
Yeah, it's nice if you have to like move very quickly to places.
Ah, okay. Got it. Well, then I will do nothing else in that case. Come over here. Come here. Come to daddy.
All right. Then we are on to a vampire monster. So we're going to start with the one who's up here. He is going to start by giving a wisdom save, which he passes. So Graham, go ahead and roll damage. We'll cut that in half.
Yep. That would be 8.
All right. We should put it to... Yep. Vampire spawns aren't stupid. 5, 10, 15, 20. He heads to Jackie. And he's going to attempt to claw Jackie. Missing. And missing again. And looking kind of frustrated. So the second one, though, is going to use a distraction attempt to claw Jackie, hitting you. Dealing 10 slashing damage. And Jackie, can you give me an athletics or an acrobatics check, please, to see if you can escape this grapple? Chances are yes, but you never know.
Get there eventually. Oh, no.
Okay, so this guy, using his friend as a distraction, is able to grab onto you, and then he bites at you. Give me a Constitution saving throw, please. You're able to pass.
Huh. I don't know what's going on over there.
I like the nibbles.
Sorry about the noise.
Let's see here. And this one for failure.
Oh, those are clean underwear. They are.
Yeah, so you're able to kind of like... I mean, you could feel the bite, but it doesn't actually... I mean, it doesn't say it does damage. Just certain curiosity.
Looks like only if I fail.
Yeah. I thought it would do a little piercing damage, though. I'm just like looking at it. I just want to verify it and just make sure.
Maybe
My
if you make the
skin's too
save, you avoid
slippery.
doing it.
But I still took 10 damage, so that hurt.
That is grappled.
Ow.
Piercing damage. Wait, oh, did they change it? Failure. Yeah. I guess it's just considered like little pricks into your neck that don't do damage unless you fail. So it's just going to get mad at you and just claw you again. But...
But he fails.
yeah.
You're a failure, vampire spawn.
Are you still grabbing
That's
you?
what I say that to him. I say that in his ear.
That was a Therian, just so you know.
Alright. Fiffle, you are up. Now, Fiffle, you take 6 cold damage.
Arg.
And also you're blind.
I like neither of these things.
Slowly record this damage. Jumping around. That would be 7. Great. Can I go ahead and just move to about here?
Yeah. Just remember, this is difficult terrain, so instead of 5 feet, it's 10 to move through these green spots.
Okay,
So it would be 10,
move
20...
one less spot.
Yep. Also, the drowned ghoul will take a slash at you.
The who?
The drowned ghoul, right here. As you move by, he bites at you. Although, he did a 15. I don't know if a 15 hits or not.
Probably does. Double check.
Generally,
Yeah.
pretty good at avoiding damage.
AC 15, yes.
Oh, you have an AC 15? Okay, so he does hit you then. Dealing 11 cold damage. Oh. And he reduces your speed by 5.
Man.
Meaning you can't actually move there. And you can't end your turn in Aurora's spot. Alright, well that's still 10.
Well, if
Okay,
he's
you
gonna
could
hit
move
him,
like here.
right
You're so
there.
cute.
Yeah, you can move like there. You can move out of his like reach.
Take it. Do we have those temporary hit points from whatever?
Yeah.
Jackie
Yeah,
generally gives you them at the start. Yeah, so you should all have them.
Yes. Might have been depleted, but
Does Aurora get those?
Reason I would have.
Yeah, word.
yes,
I
Aurora does
believe
get
she
those.
has
Oh.
enough to get them.
No,
Yes.
she does. No, she does get those.
All right. So yeah, Fiffle, what are you up to?
Huh? Oh, that's right. There's more.
Yes, it is your turn still. You just moved.
More to a turn than being opportunity attacked. So
I
I
see you over there.
from here. The darkness is kind of in my way, actually, isn't it?
The darkness
Right.
is blocking you from almost everybody. Yeah. You can see. You can see like this vampire spawn that's actually grappling Jackie. You can see it like biting into him.
Yeah, help me out.
I fire an arrow into it with prejudice.
And I've been kicking the shit out of him too. And Fern also beat his ass a little bit too.
Okay. Fire an arrow at him, please.
So, time to die, dude.
The arrow just kind of bounces off like the thick hide of this creature and its armor.
Aww.
You still have a bonus action.
Yep. And just one of those things dash. It is. So my regular movement is 25. Was reduced to 20 until the thing.
Yeah, until the start of your next turn. Or until the ghoul's next turn, I should say. So.
I could dash 40.
Well, no, you did your movement. Your dash is just your movement doubled, so you can move 20.
Okay. So I'll dash down the stairs. Next to her.
You can go like right here. That would be enough of your movement.
Okay. So slow.
Yeah, didn't have a tremendous amount of movement, and now. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Onto the drowned ghoul. So we're gonna start with the guy in the cloud. So he's gonna take. He's gonna take an amount of damage that you're not aware of.
Like that.
Then we're going to start with the two that are in Graham's microwave. So we're going to start with the first guy. Fail. And a fail. So go ahead and roll damage, Graham, and they'll get full microwave phase.
18.
Okay. That puts it, I believe, at this. Yes. And well, that's enough to cook one of them.
Nice.
Alright, so this guy is going to grab on to Otto. And he's actually going to shove Otto. He's going to grab onto Otto, and he's going to like try and throw you and himself off the ship. So he's making an athletics check right now.
I was waiting for something like this.
Okay, go ahead, give me an athletics, try and beat a 21. Probable, but not.
Bye,
Okay,
guys.
Otto, you and the ghoul fall off the edge of the ship.
Can I reactively Misty step back?
Is Misty Step a reaction?
I don't know. Actually.
I don't believe so. I believe it's a bonus action. You have to do that on your turn.
Okay. Then I can't.
So yeah. Graham, you just watch Otto and this ghoul just plunge into the water.
That's the thing. I didn't. I'm still in the dark.
Oh yeah, Graham, you're in darkness, and there's just horrifying whispers in your ear. Jackie, you saw Otto and this ghoul plunge into the water. In fact, I think you're the only one who can see this. Not even Fern or Fiffle can see this. So we are going to go to So this drowned ghoul is going to keep trying to bite Jackie. Does a 17 hit your AC, Jackie? Oh, Mike's not there.
Sorry about that. Bert is being a menace.
No problem. What's your AC?
17.
Okay, so it does hit you. It deals 6 cold damage, and your speed is reduced by 5.
You
Oh,
motherfucker.
Also, Mike, I don't know if you were here, but the ghoul pushed Otto off the side of the ship.
What? I heard that he was trying to, but I assumed he was going to fail.
I also assumed he was going to fail, but no, he got a critical success, and he pushed Otto off the edge of the ship. And you just see Otto, and you hear the splash. Oh, and,
Alright,
we're not factoring in, XYZ access, but,
Did I hear the splash?
you could actually hear the splash. Yeah, you hear the whispers in your ear, but it doesn't deafen you, only blinds you. So, you don't know what the splash was, but you heard it. But, now we're on to Braxton Booth. So, step 1, we're going to have him do a thing. Okay, so he does that. Step 2, he is going to... Yeah, you see him lift up off the deck, and he kind of hovers, and he makes his way over to Fiffle.
Hey.
Actually, no, he goes right here to Fiffle.
Oh, lordy, lordy.
And yeah, he kind of points at you, and a sickly green ray shoots from his hand.
Hey.
Hitting you, Fiffle, dealing 18 necrotic damage.
Oh,
and you're
my
poisoned.
God. Oh, Lord. Oh, he's just a straight-up vampire.
Yeah. And he shoots you again. Oh. Okay, I didn't think you'd be that crit.
Lord.
You take another 16 necrotic damage, but you can't become double poisoned, fortunately.
Isn't that a spell? You can cast 2 spells in an action?
Yeah, it's how it's funky with the way that, like, bosses work in D&D. So they're not... So they have spells, and they can have spell slots, but sometimes they just have things that are like spells, but aren't technically spells. So, in this case, that's really what it is. He can use 2 attacks, he can do... And let me tell you right now, his Sickening Ray is a lot nicer than his actual melee attack, so just keep that in mind.
Okay.
We're gonna need to do some vampire slaying here, by the way. So we need to, Jeremy, we're gonna need you to sneak and stab him with a stake in the heart.
Okay.
But that's his turn.
Math here.
Graham, you're up. Graham, you take 8 cold damage.
Okay, and I have to do a concentration check.
Yes, please. Oh, and unfortunately, Otto is actually not within 10 feet of you.
Yeah.
But that's okay, because you pass.
And that brings me down. Does Graham know that Fern got vampire thralled?
You would have heard. You heard him say flee.
Okay.
But you don't know the context behind it.
Something. First off, Graham is going to step out of the dark. Bumps into the cannon a little bit on his way out, but makes it through.
Okay.
And that was difficult terrain. I think that was...
Yeah, so that's like 10 feet. You should have like 20 left.
Less. This mouse, I swear to God, 30 feet of distance? Okay. Can I help you at 30 feet away? And does Graham see anything weird now that he is out?
You can't actually see Fern. You can see a little bit of Fiffle. You see Fiffle having been, like, looking very ill. But Fern is actually still behind the bubble. You do not see Otto. You see Jackie being grappled by a vampire spawn who's biting into his neck.
That's not good.
And you see Booth Braxton kind of just over by Fern. Well, no, you see him over by Fiffle.
Okay. Sounds like rescuing Fiffle might be. I mean, there's a lot going on right here.
There is a lot going on, yes.
Let's see. Got the Guardians up. That's concentration. That I think. Think I would have enough movement?
Yeah, you'd have enough.
Alright. From there, I can at least do a little bit more over here. Unfortunately, don't think I've got anything for Fern from here. Guess.
Wait a minute.
Are there two? Sorry, what?
I realized, your Spirit Guardians, you have to designate creatures you can see to be safe from it. I will say that, because I forgot about it, you just have, in this case, instinctually recognized your people. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'll just keep that in mind next time.
Yeah, a surprising amount operates off sight in 5e.
Yeah.
Right. For starters, bonus action, I'm going to move the bonk stick, and I'm going to try to bonk... how many of these three are injured around Becky?
You saw the 2 vampire spawns become injured, but this guy was not injured.
Okay. I'm gonna... Can I tell how beat up they are, respectively, from all this?
It's hard to say. One of them looks more beat up than the other. The one kind of like this guy here, you would say he looks a little rougher.
Okay. I'm gonna bonk him then.
Okay, go ahead.
Just to see. I still think this attack roll is a little low, but I'll fuck with it later. Does a 16 hit?
It does.
6 force damage.
All right. Putting that to... Let me just make sure that I'm doing the math right. Yes.
Okay, for my action, I'm going to toll the dead on the 2 injured guys.
Okay.
So they need to make wisdom saves or take 2d12.
Okay. We're going to start with the gentleman who you just bonked.
Okay. He makes it.
And then his friend. Oh.
Jesus.
Damn, they're rolling pretty good tonight.
All right. Let's see. Is there any?
You think no damage with a save?
Yeah, no, not on the cantrip. Oh well.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. Other than that, that's my turn. But I will microwave these 2 when their turns start.
Of course.
And that's my turn.
All right.
All right, turn.
What we're going to do is we're actually going to stop here, and we'll pick this up the next time we play as a fun little cliffhanger.